in the big old truck, switching big old lanes, doing my thing. Hoping y'all doing the big old same, man. You know what I'm talking about? Gas brake dip down the strip. Where's the bitch? You know what I'm talking about? Where's the bitch? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this fake in the front, man? You say fake in the front, man. What you talking about? All that fake in the front shit. All that fake in the front shit. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Live, no drive, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys. In the big old truck, switching big old lanes, doing my thing. Hoping you doing the big old same, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's a little bit hot out here, man. There's a bunch of traffic, man. Fake in the front, Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fake in the front, man. You know what I'm talking about? Fake in the front, Friday, man. Just know, you ain't gonna get nowhere with that shit, folks. I was just talking about the limousine. Somebody to go to limousine right there, man. You ain't gonna, you ain't gonna get nowhere like that, folks. You ain't gonna get nowhere faking, bro. You just gonna end up looking crazy as a motherfucker, high siding in the end, bro. Because if you ever faking, you faking the front, bro. At some point, bro, motherfucker gonna whatever you was faking, like you knew how to do, or with all any of that shit, bro. Whatever you was faking that you knew how to do or whatever, bro, it's gonna come a time where you gonna have to do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Or somebody gonna be expecting you to do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And at that time right then, you gonna be looking crazy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? The whole bitch got straight out on the stroll, man. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch got straight up out the Uber. You know what I'm talking about? To sell that thing on the blade. You know what I'm talking about? She blended right in. She hella old. Yeah, that bitch right there hella old. Fake in the front, man. They say fake in the front, bro. What is you talking about, man? Gas brake dip down the strip. Where's the bitch, man? Fake in the front, man. It's a whole bunch of ways that motherfuckers be out here doing that shit, man. But there's nothing you gonna be able else to be able to do about motherfuckers faking the front, bro. You just be aware, man. Cause now, bro, people you just believe anything, bro. Y'all believe anything a motherfucker say. So you be sitting there and the motherfucker get to tell you they gonna do a bunch of shit without doing it, bro. Now we living in a day where a motherfucker can just talk with they could just tell you, bro, without even, you know what I'm talking about? Without even showing you proof. A motherfucker just telling you what they can and what they can't do, what they gonna do. And it'd be like, it'd be like, nigga, you sat right there, nigga, and you ain't understand that this motherfucker full of shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You ain't found out that this person right here is full of shit, folks. You steadily letting the motherfucker tell you shit without producing. That shit don't make no sense, folks. That's why old people big on that. If you ever see an old person, bro, an old person, you can't even tell an old person nothing, bro. An old person didn't listen to everything you said, bro. And they just seeing if you gonna be a person of your word, bro. That's how old people fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? They'll give you all the leeway in the world, bro. They just seeing if you gonna be a person of your word, bro. In the moment you not, bro, an old person, they don't even they chalk you up as being full of shit. And that's one of them things that we do not, in this day and age right here, that's one of them things that we don't do, man. You feel me? We don't We just say shit, bruh. We don't be standing on that shit. We just be saying anything at the fucking moment to get you to believe us. We'll tell you anything. We'll sell you any kind of dream. We'll tell you, we'll just tell you anything, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like you don't watch that, bruh. That's why I don't believe that it's possible for a nigga to lie to you, bruh. Like, if somebody told you they was gonna do something for you, bruh, you actually had to believe that. Yeah, you actually had to believe that. And when I don't, it's like, what are you gonna, how can the motherfucker continue to tell you something without producing? I ain't never understood that. I ain't never, because most of the time you be wanting to believe something. You get what I'm saying? And that's what fucks us up a lot as people. That's how you bitches always running around talking about a nigga lied to you or some shit. The nigga ain't really lied to you. You just wanted to believe that shit. In your head, you wanted to believe that you was gonna, I don't know, whatever the nigga lied to you about. You feel me? And we be sitting here as people. I'm telling you, I just, in real life, heard of some bitches talking, bruh, and I just feel sorry for the new world, bruh. I do. I just feel sorry for the new world, bruh. Cause y'all gonna, you gonna do anything, whatever you did, you gonna say, you gonna have a reason you did it. You know what I'm talking about? And it's cold because now we just living in a day where I could feel you did something, even though you didn't do it. You get what I'm saying? I could just give you a reason. This is why I did this, and I don't care. And because when I heard the motherfuckers talking, everybody gave an excuse for what they was going through at the time. You know what I'm talking about? And if you would have heard some of that shit that they was talking about, bruh, it didn't even make no sense, bruh. And if we just keeping it real, a lot of you bitches is just nasty. And you ain't got no respect for yourself, but we just keeping it real. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, a lot of you bitches, them hoes was talking about some pregnant shit, and there was too many bitches that was, pregnant that didn't know who they was pregnant by. It was too many bitches that was pregnant still fucking on other people. Like, y'all be real, you know what I'm talking about? You be real trifling with it. And somehow want somebody to feel your pain. No, I don't feel that shit. You know what I'm talking about? I never feel that shit. All you hoes sound like y'all was lying and y'all just wanted to fuck on each other niggas. That's what you hoes sounded like to me. Sounded like you hoes was jealous of each other. You know what I'm talking about? Because these hoes kept talking about when they was pregnant and what somebody did for them and what somebody didn't do for them and all. And I ain't never understand that. I never understand how you put yourself in a situation and then you start gauging everybody else, bruh. I ain't never understood that. You know what I'm talking about? And although it's cool to have help when you going through something, faking the front. But I never understood you keep like fucking getting pregnant and just all this shit. Then somehow you feel somebody's supposed to do something for you because you made this decision to keep on fucking on niggas raw. That shit don't make no sense, folks. No, I didn't. But the conversation I heard, if you would have heard that same conversation, bro, it might have made you feel different about these hoes. But I kept hearing bitches saying, I take full responsibility. And nobody ever took full, like, you know, taking full responsibility is changing your actions. It's changing your get down. I kept hearing everybody say that, but when they continued on with the talks they was having, it seemed like wasn't nobody sorry. It just seemed like the behavior that they kept acting like they took accountability for, it just seemed like that behavior continued amongst them and they you feel me? And I just realized, and I told you, it used to just be bitches. This is everybody now. I just peep how everybody gave themselves a way out. As soon as it came to them doing some trifling shit or something, they went straight to the well, you know, at this time right here, I was going through a lot. You know, that they always use something like that right there to try to nullify the raggedy ass shit they did, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It shouldn't matter what year it was or what the fuck you going through. You know what I'm talking about? Your character should always be intact. And that's what scares me about you niggas. Faking the front. Y'all character don't be intact, bruh. It don't. It shouldn't. I wouldn't give a fuck what a nigga did. It shouldn't be nothing that it shouldn't be nothing, bruh, that a motherfucker could do, get up under your skin to where you gonna get up out your character. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the nigga told on me, so I'ma tell on him. That's still gonna make you a snitch, bruh. When you bust that move right there, you're not gonna be able to tell people he told on you first, bruh, because you also gonna have paperwork on you, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And you're not gonna be able to sit there and try to explain to a motherfucker how you said this because that, you know what I'm talking about? Both of y'all gonna be out of pocket, if you get what I mean. You know what I'm talking about? Gas brake dip down the strip. You know what I'm talking about? Where's the bitch, man? Yeah, both of y'all gonna be out of pocket. Faking the front Friday, man. Oh, and that's what I was gonna say this morning, man, when I forgot what I was gonna say about that nigga picture book, bruh. We was in jail, man, and you know how niggas be coming with picture books, but for some reason niggas be collecting pictures that's not even theirs for whatever reason, and then they turn somebody else's pictures into theirs. This is what they had, and this is what they was doing, and I can see you doing that when you was a fucking kid. I just grown people, you get what I'm saying? So it was this nigga, he kept on showing these cars and acting like they was his, and my nigga who car was came up in there. And he had pictures of his own car. And that nigga right there felt so dumb. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga had, I don't even know how he got a picture of the nigga car, but the nigga who car really was came in there with pictures of his own car. You know what I'm talking about? And them niggas had, and it was so cold because they had one of them, that car like one of them greens, nigga. It was like one of them lime greens, nigga, so you couldn't even say it was another car. You get what I'm saying? The type of shit that happened to you on this faking the front Friday, bruh. That's the type of shit that happened to you on some real shit, bruh. You'll be sitting around here high side, and then a real person come, and then you sitting there looking stupid, looking like a fake ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's all you boiled out to be, old fake ass nigga. The fuck you even want somebody else credit for? Faking the front. You know what I'm talking about? And now they got y'all in so much of a dangerous faking the front. They got you niggas out here actually acting like y'all tough, like y'all gonna do something, and that shit don't even make no sense, bruh. They got you niggas out here, I don't know, bruh. They got you out here, you ain't just wearing fake jewelry, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You taking pictures of the fake jewelry like it's real. You know what I'm talking about? Just like how the bitches with the fake asses, they start going to buy all them stretch pants and shit and walking around like that's they real ass, like they really thick. Y'all something straight out of comic books, bruh. Faking the front. You know what I'm talking about? But you putting on the Instagram picture and all that, you wouldn't got the real fake shit, nigga. You wouldn't got the fake shit that beats the diamond tester and all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? So you all on your Instagram page with the fake jewelry that's passing the diamond tester and all that shit. So you acting like you got some real jewelry, bro. You ain't paid nothing but $40-something for this jewelry, but you posting it like it's real jewelry, bro. You get what I'm saying? And you finna have somebody try to take your whole neck off for a $40 Cuban link, bro. Don't make no sense. But this is how bad we want to be somebody. In the day and the age where the economy is fucked up, Nigga just looking to take something up out somebody's pocket. Y'all want to run around and flaunt fake jewelry like it's real. Because it ain't like you just show it, bro. Y'all add the narration onto it. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all been came up here, the jury done passed the fake diamond test, and you up here putting it on thick. Like, niggas ain't having it like, you know what I'm talking about? All that shit. Like, it makes no sense, folks. It makes no sense. Just fake it makes no sense. I can see if you a kid, nigga, and you, I don't know. That's just shit kids do. But as a grown person, bro, you steadily running around this motherfucker trying to impress somebody, folks. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, nigga. And I ain't bullshitting. What you faking the front? Faking the front, man. And all you gonna do is set yourself up, bro. That's all you gonna do, bro. You gonna set yourself up to look like a fake ass nigga, bro. And like, how many times do you think you can set yourself up to look like the biggest fake ass nigga there is, and a nigga still gonna take you serious? Like, a nigga still gonna take you serious, bro. You know what I'm talking about? A nigga gonna take you serious. I'm telling you, bro, there's so many bitches around here right now got a baby by a nigga just because the nigga was lying to the bitch, and the bitch didn't have common sense enough to realize that this nigga is full of shit. I'm telling you what I know, bro. You know how many niggas done sat right here and told the bitch, yeah, bitch, my uncle was this person and this person. Yeah, bitch, I'm finna get signed by Atlantic. Yeah, bitch, I'm finna start a group with Dangerous Dame. God damn, man. R.I.P. Dangerous Dame, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, R.I.P. Dangerous Dame, man. We play too much, though. Faking the front. And the shit don't do nothing, bro. If you the one that's faking the front, bro, the shit leads to nothing but embarrassment, bro. Faking the front, bro, that shit is gonna lead to nothing but an embarrassing ass moment. You know what I'm talking about? Nick Cuz, what's good with the people, man? How are you feeling, baby, today, baby? Cuz I feel real good, man. Trying to hurry up and get off. I got a little bit time left, man, so I can get on back to some of this fish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have fish again, you know what I'm talking about? Probably some mashed potatoes and I don't know, actually. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Reno kept me up all night. Him and Penny playing and shit. Lil Reno is a horny little motherfucker. He be trying to fuck with Penny. He can't even fuck with her. He too little. But Penny don't be Penny be every time he gets to try to hump on her and shit, Penny get mad and run his little ass into a corner. You know what I'm talking about? As if to say, stop touching me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Penny runs his ass up into a corner. But I feel great, man. Faking the front. You know what I'm talking about? Here go another one of them niggas with them yellow purses. Faking the front. It's just perpetrating, period, bruh. Nothing ever good is gonna come up out of that, bruh. Only thing, if you faking or you perpetrating, bruh, the only thing is gonna come up out of that shit is your embarrassment. That's the only thing that's gonna come up out that shit, bruh. Is your embarrassment. Just like they did the hoes one day, man. I got a story about that. The little filthy, dirty ass Richmond bitch. So that fish and shrimp was good. Oh, hell yeah. I ain't even got no more shrimp, though. I don't even think I'm having shrimp again. I know I'm having that fish again, though. Man, that fish was good as a motherfucker. That bass from the Mexican market. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that shit was all right, man. Yeah, that bass was way better than the catfish nuggets. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, that shit was something scrumptious. You know what I'm talking about? That shit was something scrumptious. Like, But, man, I worked out this morning and my motherfucking arm is killing me. Yeah, a little dirty ass bitch from Richmond. It was another bitch. I don't even know what was the point. This is what I'm telling you, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You will set yourself up. I've done myself like this before, man. And you will come around with all that tough shit, and you'll fuck around and find somebody tougher than you. You know what I'm talking about? Never fails. It never fails. So listen, if you want to be tough, guarantee you're going to find somebody tougher than you one day. On a couple occasions, man. You know what I'm talking about? But for whatever reason, they jumped out promoting this bitch like she was Mike Tyson. We wouldn't even talk fighting or nothing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We was talking about smoking, popping pills. Some of this motherfucking MacArthur Mango, man. You know what I'm talking about? That tanging and banging it. And this bitch just jumped out the car and turned into Mike Tyson for whatever reason. And I told you, bro, where I'm from, bro, they gonna walk your ass right into something, man. Where I'm from, they just gonna instigate, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. And here come that Richmond bitch walking down the street. You know what I'm talking about? And somebody pointed at her. Remember when you said, I bet you don't know what happened to Washington Mutual? Oh, yeah, man, I also said that's an inside joke. Yeah, that ain't, you know what I'm talking about? You might want to look it up. They went bankrupt. I think, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what happened to them, niggas, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's something for me to tell you in person, man. That ain't for the airways. Yeah, I think they went up. I don't know. I just know they turned in the chase. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they turned in the chase. You know where we from, man? Somebody that they done pointed at that dirty ass rich bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That other bitch came down there talking about how tough she was. Somebody pointed. The Richmond bitch was just walking to the store. You know what I'm talking about? She was just minding her own business, walking to the store. Somebody said, there you go, fight her. And the bitch just ran up on the bitch for nothing, playing though. You know what I'm talking about? What she didn't know though, that Richmond bitch was serious as a motherfucker. That Richmond bitch been fighting ever since they cut her umbilical cord. That been getting jumping on motherfuckers over there by them railroad tracks and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Richmond bitch wasn't playing at all. So the Richmond bitch seen that other bitch was playing. Man, that Richmond bitch must have went back and put on some goddamn pants or something, because I guess they both had on skirts or some shit. Man, that Richmond bitch came back there for no reason, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why you just leave people alone. You know what I'm talking about? For no reason, bruh. That bitch picked with the wrong bitch out of nowhere for no reason, bruh. You said, you need to tell me your raps are so real, you have to be careful sometimes when you describe the meaning behind the bar or what. I promise you. I promise you, bro. All I spit is real life or my real life. You know what I'm talking about? I don't do too much embellishing. That's what I'm saying. Like, faking the front, bro. Like, man, come on, man. I think that was a bitch though. For real, I think that was a bitch. I thought that was just a man out there in a flower dress, looking like that nigga, looking like when he put on his mom wig. But I think that was actually a bitch at the end, man. That's just one of them hoes that look like Ellen DeGeneres or something. You know what I'm talking about? That's just one of them bitches. You know what I'm talking about? One of them bitches with a man face. That's just one of them white bitches that look like Gene Hackman. Roddy Piper, you know the white bitches get to looking like Roddy Piper and shit. Bitch get to looking like Dog the Bounty Hunter, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? OG right there. I think the Oozes, they have some of the dope. Oozes be and like the Hawaii people, I think they got a dope culture. I like the way they fuck with it, man. I think they got a dope culture. I do. And I'm sure they got some fucked up ways, and you talk to some of them and they'll say some fucked up shit about you. But for the most part, bro, they got a lot of shit they still respect in their culture that they do, that everybody do. You get what I'm saying? At least my nigga ain't arguing with the bitch today. You know what I'm talking about? At least my nigga ain't arguing with the bitch today, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my partner, man. But yeah, man, for no reason. You know what I'm talking about? And in today's time, bruh, it makes no sense. Especially if you know you a nigga that ain't gonna fight. You know you a nigga that ain't gonna do nothing but call the police or something. If you know that, bruh. You get what I'm saying? If you know that. There's no sense to be antagonizing people. And I think y'all done took that Charleston White blueprint too far, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all done took that shit way too far. You know what I'm talking about? And you don't listen, bruh. Cause I heard somebody say that, bruh. It ain't, nigga. I ain't never wished nothing bad on nobody, bruh. Common sense will tell you the shit you do will take care of yourself. It's only so long that you gonna be able to disrespect people. It's only so long you gonna be able to do that shit before that you gonna take care of yourself with that shit, bruh. That shit brings a certain amount of energy. That shit comes with it comes with an energy. That shit comes with an energy, folks. So, the motherfuckers be sitting around here, man. I heard a motherfucker say, man, motherfucker won't. Nigga, I don't even think about nobody that wants something to happen to them. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's 1 + 1 = 2, bruh. 1 + 1 = 2. I don't know why y'all act like this shit is motherfucking rocket science, bruh. If you be disrespectful, bruh, you're going to get a disrespectful result, folks. It's common sense. You might get away with being disrespectful for a minute, bruh. But in the end, you will get what you're looking for, bruh. Trust me. You will get what you're looking for, bruh. Trust me. It's common sense, blood. 1 + 1 = 2. There's no way around that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You know how most jackers die? I'm talking about motherfuckers that make a living off that. A lot of times, because somebody didn't got wind that it was them, or a lot of times they get knocked down on a plate. Do you get what I'm saying? And do you know why, bruh? Because that shit right there, it be not all of, you know what I'm talking about? Because you got some, I actually know some honest jackers. They say, bruh, that don't even make sense. Oh no, I'm some real, bruh. I know some niggas with some good heart, and I know some jackers, nigga, that's, you know what I'm talking about? That's treacherous. You know what I'm talking about? But I know some niggas with some good hearts. You know what I'm talking about? That just they just gonna strip you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they just gonna strip you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, my nigga B Lomac used to get a bad rap, man. My nigga was a good nigga. My nigga was a good nigga. You know what I'm talking about? If he was part of the mob, my nigga was a good nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Them niggas like that, bruh, like, they just good niggas, bruh. Them niggas will give you they last in your pocket. B Lomac, Mike Grace. I ain't bullshitting, bruh. Them niggas will give you they, them niggas will go in their pocket and give you they last bit of dollars, bruh, if you was on your dick. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out R.I.P. both them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, them niggas are type of niggas that hit a lick and come bless you, bruh. I'm type you just got some niggas that don't care about money, bruh. Money don't mean nothing to them, so when they got it, they get that shit away. Just players, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Two of the coldest players I ever seen when it came to some shit like that is my nigga Steve and Bankhead. You know what I'm talking about? When it came to some shit like that, man. When it came about that money, man, them was two of the most players niggas that I ever seen when it came to motherfucking money, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Steve and Bankhead. Two of the most player ass niggas I've ever seen when it comes to some money, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna throw Clampy up in there. Jed was a player ass nigga when it came to money. You know what I'm talking about? feel me, man? On some real shit, man. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Fake in the front, nigga. Why do like I don't know. It ain't for me to get, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It just ain't for me to get, nigga. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Was Bo Lacey a real one? Hell yeah, Bo Lacey's still a real one. You know what I'm talking about? Bo Lacey got a Killer Tay just dropped that shit. But Bo Lacey used to be in the group with Killer Tay. The Cash Click. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I just talked to Bo. I just sent Bo something, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bo Lacey, my motherfucking brother, man. Yeah, all the fellas, man, is y'all the fellas. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Nigga that walked down 20 years, man, like, ugh. Hey, Ryan, tying that big KC in the house, man. Thank you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah, Bo Lacey can rap. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, back in the day, them niggas was finna come when C-Bo and them niggas was with AWOL. I think if Bo probably would have never went to jail, Bo was finna be yeah, Bo fuck with Tay. He just dropped Killer Tay just dropped that shit about a year or 2 years ago called Cash Click. It's an old album though. He just dropped it. He re-dropped it. It came back. That shit came out in the 90s. I'm gonna say though. No, it did. That shit came out in the 90s. But yeah, they got it called Cash Click. You can listen to that. What's that? Your memories, your enemies, murderous mentalities, a fool by my salary, fucking with on that first Mr. Mafioso. That nigga Killer Tay, he shot him out when he was like, Bo Lacey, bandits in this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Bo the one that came up with the name for bandits, as a matter of fact. You know what I'm talking about? Gas break dip, nigga, like, ew. But, just faking the front. It don't, like, it's where all you can ever get out of that shit right there, folks, is embarrassed. All you gonna do is set yourself up to look like you full of shit. That's all that can happen when you perpetrating, bruh. That's all that could happen when you I like for real, bruh, on some real shit. That's the only thing that could really happen, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They gon' I don't even understand why, like, I don't even want to be somebody that I'm not. I'm just me, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm just me. I don't want to be you, I don't want to be, but the shit motherfuckers be doing now, bruh, it ain't no way in the world. And I'm sure everybody that, like, you might not know how to fight a lick, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? You might not even be good at fighting, you just good at violence. You good for picking shit up and knocking people, the shit out people. Like, if you got some go in you, period, bruh, handle your business, bro. I'm talking about, bro, if you, like, it don't make no sense, bro, to try to be playing tough and try to be playing dangerous and shit, and you don't even know if you dangerous and shit for real. That don't make no sense, bro. Just going back and forth with somebody because this is the shit we do now, that shit don't make no sense, bro. Why would you, like, you sitting here playing, you might make a motherfucker think you really is dangerous, bro, so they coming to look something, they looking to do something to you because they feel like you gonna do something to them because you dangerous. You been made a motherfucker that can't even, you been made a scary motherfucker do something to you. I don't understand the importance of, especially the way the so-called streets got the airwaves now, you know what I'm talking about? All you niggas talking about is a fade and the man, I ain't never, but once again, I can't say that because I don't, I'm from Northern California. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not from Southern California, so our jails be way different. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't finna even be running around in the motherfucking, I don't know about now, but when I was growing up, bro, you ain't even finna be running around our jails with that silly shit. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't finna be hooping and hollering and all that shit. You know, I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. Yeah, our jails right there. Our jails got structure, bro. You ain't just coming up in there with all that yin yang. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, you ain't coming up in there with all that yin yang. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, in our jails, you better you better go ask one of them niggas what's the civilian phone. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, in our jails, you can't just grab the phone. You gotta, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, in our you gotta ask them niggas which phone is for the civilians, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that phone right there for Jama, that phone right there for Kumi, that phone right there, the North Daniels. You might have a nigga up in there just got his own phone. You know what I'm talking about? That phone right there, Brett from the Dubs. You know what I'm talking about? Big business. That nigga might just come up in there, this is my phone, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshit with you. That's the craziest shit I ever seen, nigga. Doing time in jail, nigga. And I ain't bullshit with you. Do I have enough time to go? I probably don't. But you know what, look? I don't know why when a nigga see you getting over, he speeds up. That's one of them bitches with them invisible edges. You know what I'm talking about? One of them bitches with them invisible edges. Like, that's one of them bitches that be on the podcast and shit too. With them invisible edges. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what happened? How'd you get a hole in your head, bitch? You know what I'm talking about? Come on with your bald-headed ass. You know what I'm talking about? With your invisible hairline having ass, bitch. This bitch. Can I ask y'all a question? Like, does marriage make y'all feel like that? Like, I don't know. What does marriage make you feel like? Does that make you feel like you better than a person that's single or something? Like, what do marriage make you feel like? Because you a bride. Does that make you supposed to be worth something to something? I'm just curious. You know what I'm talking about? They say, nah, man, because I just seen a bitch, and I guess the bitch got married, man, but that bitch been a faggot ass bitch ever since. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch has been a faggot ass bitch ever since. And I'm just figuring, you know what I'm talking about? Like, because I'm just under the belief once you a faggot ass bitch, you just a faggot ass bitch. That's the under the belief that I'm up under. You know what I'm talking about? I don't believe if you're a faggot ass bitch, you can get married, and just because you married, somehow that's gonna cleanse you. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if you ain't changed your thought process. I'm not under that belief. I believe that somebody just got fool your friend into marrying a faggot ass bitch. I ain't gonna even say fool your friend, because somebody just might have liked that shit enough to marry. You know what I'm talking about? But what does that shit mean? You know what I'm talking about? I just seen a raggedy motherfucker high side and like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even understand that shit one way or the other, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't mean nothing to me, folks. To me, they say, bro, don't you start. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all. They say, bro, don't you start. Please don't start talking about that Bible. I ain't never said nothing about that motherfucking Bible. You know what I'm talking about? Anything I've ever said is the way y'all use the Bible. I've never said nothing about that motherfucking Bible. It's the way you use the Bible. It's the way y'all make the Bible fit you. You know what I'm talking about? That's the problem I got with the Bible. Because the Bible just don't got one meaning. The Bible means what you want it to mean when you want it to mean it. That's the problem I have with the way you use the Bible. I don't have a problem with the Bible. You know what I'm talking about? But you just gonna make that motherfucker fit you. Just like them conversations them hoes was having. Anything them hoes did. Now all these hoes didn't end up, all these hoes was pregnant, I guess. All these hoes ended up being pregnant and but all these hoes ended up fucking on each other's niggas. You You know what I'm talking about? And everybody had a reason for why they fucked they partner nigga. Everybody had a reason for why they was just doing. And that shit just made, I'm like, man, I don't even want to hang around y'all, bro. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I don't even like the way y'all think, man. Like, I promise you, I've never thought, unless I was gonna pop you, but ain't no thought ever came across my motherfucking mind, bro, that I'm just gonna get in your way. The first thought that ever came to my mind, bro, was I'm just finna stop fucking with you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm through fucking with bro. That's the only thought that ever came to my mind, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I've never thought about I'ma hang around some motherfuckers just to fuck some shit up. I'ma hang around a nigga just to go fuck on this bitch. Or I'm go, man, I don't even want to be involved with no shit like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit just mess. And I don't get it. You know what I'm talking about? Faking the front. I don't even get people that think like that, folks. I don't understand it, man. I don't know how to sit here and be plotting unless I'm finna come pop you. I don't understand how to plot no revenge unless I'm finna come pop you. I don't understand all that other shit. I don't understand sitting around here, nigga. I'm finna try to fuck your bitch. Oh, you did this. I'm finna try to fuck your one of your kids, or I'm finna fuck your sister. Man, I'm not doing no shit like that. That shit, it just takes too much energy to be fake, bruh. You done came up with a whole game plan to get back at somebody that didn't even get you further. Didn't even get you further. There ain't no telling how long your plan to get back at this nigga might take. So you didn't have a plan, nigga. It took 4 years for you to execute this plan, nigga. And you just, that shit hoish. Yeah, that shit just hoish. You get what I'm saying? So, how I see y'all, G. You know what I'm talking about? Players always hit a nigga with the peace sign. You know what I'm talking about? Like, ugh. You said, what, man? Man, I can't. You're cut from a different cloth. Oh, absolutely. And you know what's cold about it? Everybody gonna say that. Everybody gonna say they cut from a different cloth. A lot of cloth. Some of them niggas was cut from that cloth that catch on fire hella easy. You know what I'm talking about? And some of them niggas was cut from that cloth. I'm a firm believer in treating a nigga the way you want to be treated. I'm a firm believer of that, man. And I don't understand when it comes to anything else. I don't understand it. I don't understand what's so hard about doing the same thing for a motherfucker that you would want a motherfucker to do for you. Why are you honking, bruh? All you got to do is go on with your bitch ass. That's all you got to do, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about me. Drive your car. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can't drive this truck. You know what I'm talking about? Drive your car. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna let the bus in. They say, bruh, go on and let the bus in. You know what I'm talking about? Man, there ain't even no reason for you to even be asking me, could you get over, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just be wanting people to tell y'all shit. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? I'm way back here. Why would you have to ask me to get over, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? You just want a black man to tell you something on a Friday. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can get over. Go ahead. You know what I'm talking about? I grant you permission. Here you go with these bitches. About 9 bitches with fake asses. Them Colombian bitches. You say, bro, why you be fucking with people, man? Y'all look crazy as a motherfucker, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't even want, like, me personally on some real shit. I don't even want to fuck with no bitch that would even ask, like, I'm finna get a fake ass. I don't even want to fuck with no bitch that even think like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gone. I swear to God, I'm gone. Bitch, because I know motherfucking well there's something around this motherfucker that needs that $8,000, then some motherfucking, you finna buy some ass? What the fuck is we gonna do with some ass unless you finna sell this motherfucker, bitch? Unless we finna get a return? You know what I'm talking about? Unless we finna get a return on this motherfucking purchase. What the fuck is we? Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. There's no way in the world. You know what I'm talking about? And any nigga that was broke and watched that bitch spend $8,000 Like, back live with no jive, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys, man. You know what I'm talking about? I was finna, man, this nigga just taking off down the middle of the street with the shit you see in Vegas, man. This nigga just running full speed down the street, nigga, with I don't know if that nigga got a Bible. That nigga must have heard bruh talking about the Bible, nigga. He said, bruh, don't you start talking about that Bible. Man, I ain't never said nothing about the Bible, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just gonna use that motherfucker. You gonna use that motherfucker to your pleasure. You know what I'm talking about? And you gonna sound just like them hoes that was talking about they was pregnant fucking on each other niggas. You know what I'm talking about? And just in the bitch saying that in herself, it's like, y'all just get on my nerves, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the shit I be talking about. And you'll sit right there and say somebody disrespected you when you done sat right there and disrespected yourself. Nasty ass bitch. That's why I don't be listening to y'all, right? Because people just want shit. You know what I'm talking about? They do. People just want shit. I'm gonna disrespect you, but I want you to respect me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna do nothing but play in your face, but tell you what you ain't finished playing in my face. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do everything to you that I don't want done to me. And somehow you supposed to receive that shit different than anybody else supposed to receive. You supposed to sit there and let me do that shit. That's how you supposed to receive. Say nothing about it. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all something straight out of the comic book, bro. But everybody just wants shit without having to do any motherfucking thing, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. Oh man, Alexis done hit the motherfucking Alexis done hit the motherfucking bus, y'all. And this is the shit that I gotta go through, man. You see? Now, you see what happened, right? You see what happened to bus. These motherfuckers, you wanna go so motherfucking fast. This is the shit I got to maneuver my way through, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is the shit I got to maneuver my way through, man. You know what I'm talking about? Gas brake dip. I know. Gas brake dip. You know what I'm talking about? Where's the bitch? You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, you look so clean. You know what I'm talking about? I know. Hell yeah, I know. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know. I say, bro, where is you going? I'm up out of here, man, before I get caught up. You know what I'm talking about? Before I get caught up right here, man. But you go. That's all you got to do is just go. You know what I'm talking about? It's just go. Y'all get too motherfucking caught up wondering what the next motherfucker is doing, man. All you got to do is drive your car, man. You ain't got to worry about my motherfucking maneuvering. You know what I'm talking about, man? You ain't got to worry about my maneuvering, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We not going the same place. You know what I'm talking about? All you got to do is worry about where you're going. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got to put no thought into why I'm doing what I'm doing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just, us as people. You know what I'm talking about? They have got you beyond yourself. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not bullshitting. They have actually got you beyond yourself. Faking the front. You know what I'm talking about? They have got you beyond yourself, man. They do. They got you out here trying to front for some marks. It's all like this computer. Yeah, because I know in y'all head, y'all think this computer is the world, but it's really not. It's just hella lonely people in different countries. Hella miserable people in different countries and shit. You got hella miserable ass Arabs and Chinese and Canada people on here. Hella spiteful, messy ass people. So it does something to your head. You know what I'm talking about? You thinking that the world is looking at you, but they not. That's why they not talking about you on the news. You know what I'm talking about? They don't give a fuck about you, bro. It's just them nosy, messy people really watching you. You know what I'm talking about? And you think that's something. You done took that and ran with it. So now you trying to impress the nerds. Nigga, something straight out of comic book. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something. This is a nigga. I ain't gonna say that. God forgive the people, man. This the closest to the last days. Now, they been saying that shit since I've been alive, bro. This the closest to the last days I done seen, though, man. Yeah, this the closest to the last days I done seen, man. There go another accident, nigga. You motherfuckers. God damn, nigga. Is it this hard to drive, nigga? Now, I know motherfucking well. Is it this hard to drive, nigga, down the strip? And nigga, you know what I'm talking about? How is it that hard for y'all to drive cars, man, when I'm in this truck, man? All you gotta do is slow down, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, all you gotta do is slow down, man. You know what I'm talking about? All you gotta do is slow down. My partner on the big thing. You know what I'm talking about? With this bitch. Right here trying to get some shade. But fake in the front, bro. It's so easy to be yourself. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. It's so easy to be yourself, folks. It is. When you yourself, you take pressure off of you. You know what I'm talking about? When you just yourself, you take all the pressure in the world up off you. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gotta you don't have no more you ain't got no more of the bullshit, bro. You take all of the motherfucking weight up off. Here go another accident, bro. You motherfuckers can't drive on a Friday. You going that fast, y'all done fucked your party up now, man. You know what I'm talking about? You done fucked your party up now, man. Axle all fucked up. You done spent this nigga around. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch out there in the leopard outfit. You know what I'm talking about? Old white bitch out there in the cheetah. The bitch looking like Cheetah off the what's that bitch name off the Thundercats, nigga? Cheetah. You know what I'm talking about? So big face, man, nigga. That bitch look like the Thing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, that bitch look like the Thing, nigga. Fantastic Four built ass bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch look like the Thing, nigga. Yeah, that's right there. That bitch had the nerves to have some eyelashes on. They say, bro, stop talking about people. I ain't even say y'all was ugly or not, man. Y'all just, I don't get y'all. I just don't, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna shave. I'm gonna put a line up on my shit, and I'm just gonna come outside, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand the appearance, bro. I don't understand y'all even getting confidence. I don't understand nobody that gotta go get cute. If you gotta go get cute, that don't make no sense to me. What was you before you had to go get cute? Because if you gotta go get cute, I'm just me using my common sense. You was ugly before you had to go get cute. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, just my common sense. You was ugly before you had to go get cute. You know what I'm talking about? And most of the time, if you had to go get cute, that's that shit you gonna wake up for. That's that shit you gonna wake up to. You know what I'm talking about? When that bitch get to taking her head and shit off. Yeah, when that bitch get to taking her head and them eyelashes and shit off. If you had to go get cute, especially if it took you a long time to go get cute, you was up in that motherfucker for a minute. Yeah, you wake up in the morning, you gonna be mad as a motherfucker. They gonna do you like that bitch did me at Denny's, nigga. And I got up under that light, nigga, and that bitch didn't look like that in West Oakland. You know what I'm talking about? I said, damn, you know what I'm talking about? That shit was like, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Like it be on that video. Nigga, I seen that bitch up under the light, nigga, and that shit was like, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That shit was like, bruh. Bruh. That's what it was like, man. It was like, bruh. That bitch was faking the front. I don't know what that bitch, I don't know, bruh. I don't know how that bitch got that shit past the baby cuz all the way to Denny's. I don't know how that bitch got that shit past baby cuz all the way to Hagenberger, bruh. I'm not bullshitting with you. Oh, that bitch played a cold game on the baby cuz, nigga. I got up under that light, nigga. That bitch got to looking like Bert and Ernie, nigga. That bitch, nigga, I just wanted to leave, nigga. That bitch killed my appetite. I was hella mad. I was hella mad. You know what I'm talking about? Bro was hella mad, nigga. I asked that bitch what did she want. That bitch says, you not eating? Hell no, bitch. I told you I'm finna hurry up and get up out of here, nigga, before one of my partners see me, nigga. And I'm not gonna be able to tell them niggas that bitch didn't look like this in West Oakland, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I swear, bro, that bitch didn't look like that in West Oakland. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I swear, bro, that bitch didn't look like that in West Oakland. They ain't gonna wanna hear that, nigga. They gonna be like, uh-huh. You know what I'm talking about? But that bitch looked like that in Denny's. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that bitch got up under that light, nigga. I can remember that shit like it was yesterday, nigga. I was hella mad, nigga. I was hella mad. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. I was hella mad. I don't know how I missed that one, bro. I don't be, I normally don't be fucking around like that, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how I missed all that gloom and gloom on what was the, man, that bitch looked at like, I was hella mad, nigga. I ain't had to fuck around. This bro is a gentleman, you know what I'm talking about? I didn't take the bitch way down there. I'm gonna let the bitch get something to eat, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't just all the way an asshole. You know, sometimes I can't beat up, you know what I'm talking about? But I was hella mad, nigga. Faking the front, man. That bitch fool, baby, cuz that I don't know what the fuck that bitch did. What the fuck that bitch did, bruh? I don't even know what the fuck in my mind. Even once I finally seen that bitch up under the light, nigga, I don't even know how anything resembled cute about that bitch, man. Being drunk. Just drunk. I said, no, man, you know what I'm talking about? That bitch fuck baby cuz night up. I ain't bullshitting with you. That bitch fuck baby cuz night up. Faking the front, man. It's so easy just to be yourself, folks. Like on some real shit, bro. When you yourself, there is no unnecessary pressure. You could just be you, bro. When you not running around here talking to, you could just be you, bro. You could just be you. Now, when you running around and you trying to act like something, and you trying to be something or whatever, bro, people gonna expect you to be that. So watch what you out here campaigning for, folks. Just watch what you out here campaigning about, folks. Yeah, but on some real shit, brother, what you portray yourself as, people gonna expect you to be that, folks. I had to go through some shit like that in the, for motherfuckers in jail, really, bro. Cause motherfuckers know how I am, but with my niggas in jail, you get what I'm saying? So you'll have some other niggas trying to come latch on to that, bruh. You'll have some niggas that know you're solid and they'll try to come latch on to that to see if they can get a few dollars real quick. You know what I'm talking about? So you just faking the front. If you only knew, bruh. If you only knew. You know what I'm talking about? If you only knew, man. But that's what I'm saying, bruh. Fake shit is just that shit is person, nigga. That shit is by person. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is by person, bro. You been to seeing a nigga, you remember a nigga, he was real as a motherfucker. Nigga, you see that nigga again, bro, and he done got bit by the society. So nigga running around doing hella bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know how y'all start calling each other fuck nigga. Y'all weird with that shit, bro. Why would you, like, how would that even be an endearment of love, bro? How is that even, like, how is we even greeting each other like that, bro? And we supposed to be partners. Hey, oh, bitch, nigga, fuck nigga, and, man, ain't, niggas weird, bro. They done taught you how to treat your people with disrespect. And they done told you that was endearing. And y'all sitting around here worried about the N-word. These niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. Y'all, I'm telling you, that one right there, bro, I would never forget that. You niggas done came up with a whole nother name. Not the Ku Klux Klan, not the white people, not the Mexicans. The black people came up with a whole nother name for some black people. Pookies and Ray Rays. Y'all killed me with that one, bro. And y'all want niggas to stop saying the N-word. And y'all making names for y'all own people. And y'all talking about niggas too old or something there. Bro, y'all done gave the black bitch the name Keisha. And y'all done gave niggas Pookie and Ray Ray. And y'all want niggas to stop using the N-word. Y'all something straight out of a comic book, bro. Y'all remind me of the Ku Klux Klan. Y'all do. Faking the front. Y'all remind me of the Ku Klux Klan. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all hella funny, bro. Y'all just hella funny, man. Y'all is, man. I told y'all, right? Just like them people, they fucking with it on the shopping cart. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they got hella. I wouldn't even want to be on that one. I wouldn't even want to be on that one. When you see that motherfucker not playing music, you already know somebody on there hella, like a party pooper, nigga. That motherfucker got slap on it, nigga. Whenever you see a motherfucker that motherfucker not playing the radio, you got somebody on that motherfucker that's a bitch. Gas brake dip, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, gas brake dip, nigga. Faking the front. They say, bro, you be, I don't know why I'm going so fast. I actually want to go slow. I got a few more minutes to go, man. Getting to this fish. I think I gotta stop at the stove. Get a few things, but it's all to the good. It's all to the good. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking faking the front, man. And once again, when you are yourself, you can just be yourself. There is no added pressure. There is nothing you gonna have to do. You just have the liberty to wake up and being you. Now, when you running around here trying to uphold them images and doing all that old other bullshit, bruh, people are going to expect that about you, bruh. If you sitting around this motherfucker acting like you, if you sitting around this motherfucker acting like, whatever you acting like, bruh, people gonna expect that from you. If you running around here acting like you rich, bruh, people gonna expect you to be able to give them some money. So whatever you acting like, bruh, people gonna expect that from you. That's why it's just good to be yourself. That's why it's just good to be your motherfucking self, man. If anything else, bruh, they gonna you gonna set yourself up to be embarrassed. You gonna set yourself up to look fake as fuck. Fake in the front. That should take me right back to I told y'all one of them niggas was getting dressed, and that nigga had he just had some other kind of shoes or something, and he was the shoes that he had on, like, just say the nigga had on some I don't know, just say the nigga had on some Nikes, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But the Nikes he had on looked similar to some Gucci's. You know what I'm talking about? And the nigga came in there and he said some shit like, don't these look like Gucci? And in my head right there, why would you want some fucking Nikes to look like Gucci? Why wouldn't you, if you wanted some Gucci shoes that bad, bro, you could have just bought you some Gucci shoes. But why would you want some shoes that's not Gucci to look like Gucci? Why? These are some Nikes, bruh. Why do I want my Nikes to look like Gucci? I'm telling you, anybody I ever seen think like that was the kind of person they was for real, bruh, was it was a jealous, it was a spitefulness, it was an envy. Every time I seen that person right there, bruh, that I got on Nikes, but they look similar to some Gucci shoes. So I want to walk around and I want people to think these is Gucci shoes for whatever reason. And everybody I've ever seen like that I knew personally, they will go out the fucking way. They would go out their fucking way, bruh, to just fake the front. They would go out their fucking way to just fake the fucking front, bruh. They would go out their way to fake the front. So it's always gonna be something, bro. It's always gonna be every time they come around, nigga, they talking to Dunleavy about buying the Warriors, or they finna give Las Vegas a down payment on a breaking ground on the A's stadium. It's just gonna be some old Fantastic Sam ass shit. You know what I'm talking about? Faking the front. That's why I wouldn't recommend you talk to anybody but the motherfucker you building with. Whoever that is, bro. I wouldn't recommend you say anything about shit but to the motherfucker you building something with, bro. The motherfucker you actually got business going on with, bro. Because anything else is gonna be faking the front. That's what you're gonna get, bro, no matter what the fuck you do. You can say you finna open up a motherfucking whatever you say, bro. Somebody finna come with some fake in the front shit. Whatever you say, bro, they finna contest you. You could be open up a smoke shop, bro. This nigga done already got one. He got one in New York. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever you say you do, man, anything I can do better. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Looking ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Faking the front. I'm telling you, I was just in the room with one of them niggas, man. A bunch of them niggas. You ain't never been in the room with all them, when everybody lying, trying to outdo each other lie. You know what I'm talking about? You got a nigga right here, he a doctor. He's this nigga right here, he's a real doctor. Another nigga he talking about, he's a lung specialist. Now he didn't wind up his doctor. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a neurologist, whatever the fuck you know what I'm talking about, nigga. I do brain surgery, nigga. Y'all something say all the comic book, blood. Man, this is like, you could just be the bag boy, man, at Smith's. It's cool, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's cool, folks. Yeah, man, you could just say, I just drive trucks, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got no extravagant ass job. I just drive trucks, folks. And you know what I'm talking about, man? I just drive trucks, man. Yeah, I ain't got no extravagant ass, yeah, man, I ain't no neurologist, you know what I'm talking about, all that shit, psychiatrist, I ain't none of that shit, bro. I just drive trucks, man, you know what I'm talking about? It just ain't no normal, ain't nobody the bag boy no more, like, you know what I'm talking about? We just don't got no normalcy. You know what I'm talking about? And I just don't like a lot of lessons I learned, bro. I learned as a kid. I learned why it was not good to do all this shit damn near as a kid, bro. I didn't wait till I was grown, bro. Like, I just went through a lot of that shit as a kid, bro. I learned my lessons, I think, when I was supposed to learn them. You get what I'm saying? I just don't see, like, who are we impressing? Like, who are we trying to look like? Who are we, like, I don't know, bro. Who the fuck we trying to, who we impressing? That shit don't make no sense. Like, really, who are we impressing, bro? We grown people. Who are you trying to impress as a adult? You know what I'm talking about? Who are you trying to impress as an adult? But now, man, I bullshit you not, nigga. We living in a fucking day and time where a nigga could just be something with his mouth. I ain't bullshitting with you. A nigga could just be something with his mouth. Ain't nobody checked his credentials or nothing, bruh. This nigga can just say what he is, bruh. I'm telling you, remind me when you be in jail, bruh, one of them niggas, it was always a nigga from, I don't know, Cincinnati somewhere, Ohio. It was just always a nigga that come up in there, Brett, and he'll just say what he part of. Can't nobody check that shit. So you just gotta take his word for it. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga just came over here, he say he a blood from Ohio. Who can you call? You just gotta take the nigga word for it. And every one of them niggas I seen that just got accepted into the gang, every one of them niggas I seen, bruh, and I'm talking about every last single one of them, bruh, was always the one that end up telling. Was always the one that end up getting the whole gang fucked over. Always. It was always that out of town motherfucker that couldn't nobody check. You didn't really know what he was. You know what I'm talking about? Faking the front. You didn't know what the nigga was. You just accepted. You'll never be able to hide your motive. You'll never be able to hide your ways. You feel me? You won't. You gonna be you wherever you go, folks. Faking the front. You know what I'm talking about? And man, I just ain't never wanted to. I just ain't never wanted, bro. I don't be. I'm not the motherfucker. Even when I'm rich, I don't be taking hella pictures on. I'm not. I don't be doing all that shit. You don't even see me, bro. I keep as many people out my business as I can, bro. I'm not no friendly ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I keep as many people out my business as I can, bruh. I never thought that was a high side. You know what I'm talking about? People will see you, you know what I'm talking about? They'll see you in due time, bruh. I've never thought that was a high side, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I've never thought that was a high side to start taking pictures with money or keep, you get a new car, you want to post it, and I never, that was never my bread and butter. Even if I do take a picture of some shit, bro, I'm not in the rush to show you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm cool with just kicking on back, living in my reality, folks. You feel me? I'm just fine with that, man. You don't need to see what I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I worked out this morning and I didn't do a video, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So you have a motherfucker say, man, you don't have to believe that I worked out this morning. You know what I'm talking about? You don't. You know what I'm talking about? I will get the result of working out in the morning. You get what I'm saying, bro? You don't have to believe me. I ain't really, I don't give a fuck what you believe or don't believe about me. You know what I'm talking about? Because I get to relish inside my own life. Everything I got going on, bro, I get to fuck with it for real. You know what I'm talking about? So I just get to, I get to live my life for real, bro. I'm not, I don't really care what you think, one way or the other. You know what I'm talking about? I don't live my life to impress you. And I don't know why so many others do. I don't, man. Yeah, I don't, Man, having them kingpin aspirations and uh, without the correct planning of the kingpin aspirations, bro, you gonna make yourself into all that shit gonna keep you behind, bro. That shit gonna keep you fake as a motherfucker. That shit gonna have you boosie. Is what it is, bro. That shit is gonna have you boosie, bro. That shit is gonna have you running around here trying to show your hand like you got some. And them ain't even spades, bro. Them clubs. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, them ain't even spades, bro. Them clubs. And you know what I'm talking about? But we almost back to the compound, man. We almost back to the compound. Faking the front, man. You ain't got to do it. You know what I'm talking about? It's just cool to be normal, bro. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not for you, but it's just cool, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Regular person. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be the expeditionist. You know what I'm talking about, man? Sometimes you can just be normal, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, if you could learn how to live normal, man, you know what I'm talking about, you might be all right, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you could just live a regular old life, man, you know what I'm talking about? Because all that other shit that fake in the front, bro, that shit just gonna have you behind the 8-ball, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit gonna have you living behind the 8-ball, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit gonna have you with a bunch of shit you can't afford, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That shit gonna have you with a bunch of shit that's actually putting your ass in debt. You know what I'm talking about? That shit gonna have you just with a bunch of shit, nigga. That shit gonna have you with a bunch of motherfucking bills. That shit gonna have you with a bunch of shit that you didn't even need or use. Just like them people that's always like you meant to pay your car off. You know how long these people gonna you better pay your car off. You know what I'm talking about? And these people been got you to you done paid your car off. You done turned the car that you paid in off to get another car to pay notes on. You know what I'm talking about? Because you need top of the line. You know what I'm talking about? That one you paid off is too old. It ain't the latest and the greatest, man. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. So you done walked yourself right back into another high ass car note, nigga. Instead of just driving the one that you done paid off. Fuck. You know what I'm talking about? But nah, you can't do that. I don't know, bro. I can't tell you how to live your life. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just telling you all that 42, all that faking the front. All that shit gonna do is have you looking crazy as a motherfucker in the end. It's gonna make you look like a liar. It's gonna make you look like you full of shit. It's gonna make you look like you always talking. And it's gonna have people they gonna be doubting you. Anything you say, bro, they go, man, this nigga. Man, this ain't, you know what I'm talking about? Faking the front, bro. The easiest way to make yourself look like a clown, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because all that shit you saying, I think you be forgetting that you post that shit on TV. So it ain't just like you told that shit to 1 or 2 people, man. You know what I'm talking about? The whole world looking at you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you done posted that shit to the whole world, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody waiting for this, yeah, everybody waiting for that shit you was talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You just sitting around and they just waiting and waiting. Everybody wondering what happened to that. Now you on another lie. You know what I'm talking about? You on a new lie now. Everybody still waiting on the old lie to harvest though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, everybody still waiting for the old lie to harvest, man. You get what I'm saying? You know, some real shit, man. They waiting for the old lie to harvest. You already on the new lie. You know what I'm talking about? They still waiting for that one. They because we were supposed to have this and that and this and that, and they still waiting on that right there. You know what I'm talking about? While you still had they mouth watering for that old lie, you on your new one now. While they still waiting on that old one to come in fruition. You can still straight out of the comic book, man. I'm gone, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Nick Cuss, Rhyme Time, everybody that fuck with me, everybody that don't, man. Until we meet again, nigga, real wide, like.